Hello. This is the review for the Def Leppard concert and Journey that we just went to, which was a week ago. Had a lot going on. First off, we did the VIP, which meant we got a bunch of free, it's not free stuff because you pay for it, with the ticket price. And with the fees added in and everything for that, for VIP first through fifth row, was almost $1,800. So no, it's not cheap. And with that, you get, because there were two of us, we got two. There's this bag. Actually, it's a pretty nice, well-made canvas bag. Pretty big. You get a lanyard, of course. You get this box. And inside the box are some postcards. Just so you know, yes, that was the price and the seats that we had. Yeah, $800 almost. But then you also get a luggage tag and a passport little billboard thingy, and this goes on the lanyard. We also got a poster, which actually fits inside that bag. And then we got a signed picture. Now, because there were two of us, we got two pictures. And if you take a look at the signatures, they are different, so no, it's not just a stamp. They're slightly different. So yes, they do really sign them. Like I said, we got two of these because there were two of us. Journey was really, really good. I mean, I put some videos up on my YouTube channel. Journey was really, really good, but Def Leppard just kicked it out of the park. In case you're wondering, that blanket back there was $60. I like the band. What can I say? The jacket here was another, whatever, I forget. You know, you go to a concert, you know you're going to spend money. We had got the tickets a couple months ago, so we knew what we would be spending, so we planned for it. But they did really, really well. I couldn't stop filming because one of the guys was shirtless. I'm sorry. It was nice. Nice to look at. But you get, also with that VIP, you also do, I call it a cattle call for a meet and greet. They stand in a line, you shake their hand, you take a picture with them. Actually, you took two, and then you leave. So you see the guys for all of 4 minutes, 5 minutes. But, you know, we sat really close up front. We got there. Check-in time for VIP was at 4:45. Concert started, or they opened the gates for regulars at 6, and concert started at 7:45. So we got to go in an hour, whatever, early, so we could do our shopping beforehand. A little bit more free time to play around. You got to meet the band, sort of. But that's not why. I did not go with the express purpose of, oh, I'm going to meet them. It's great, I get to see them. But I'm fixing to see them for 2 hours on the stage, jumping around and having a good time. That's what I went for. I went and paid the price to get that seat up front. That's what I paid. And, well, all that stuff, too. Like I said, that's a really nice, well-made bag. They did really well. I loved it. And would I pay for it again? Hell yeah. With Def Leppard. Like I said, Journey was good. I like Journey. But Def Leppard just blew him out of the park for some reason. I don't know. Maybe because of the shirtless guy. But the Journey was jumping around too. I mean, the one guitar player was just having a ball. Actually, they were all having a ball. The guy that they had that replaced Steve Perry was really good. I will give you a hint though. Earplugs. And since I've been going to so many concerts lately, I carry them with me. Earplugs. And people will tell you, why are you going to wear earplugs? You're at a concert. And I'm like, if you're walking out of there and your ears are ringing, something is wrong. In case you wanted to know, the brand is Heroes. The small size came with this little case here. The regular size comes with a different case. I actually gave the other, I can't open it right now. Of course not. I gave the other pair to a lady who was sitting in front of us. The only issue I had, and it wasn't even the concert. Well, it wasn't the bands. The only issue I had was with some drunk idiots that were behind me. Like I said, I've been to so many concerts lately, it's ridiculous. Some of them we didn't pay very much to go see. Some of them, like this one, we did pay quite a bit. But at intermission, when they were doing set change, I mean, the guys behind me weren't bad during Journey, but I don't know what it was, but during the set change, I'm sitting in my chair. Now, they're just folding seats, and they're it's all put together, so it's kind of hard to move just one. But all of a sudden, I get a kick in my back, in my butt, so I move up a little bit. Maybe the guy is leaning down to pick something up or whatever, and then he does it again, so I move a little further up and a little further up. My other half is sitting there going, what's wrong? I'm like, well, some idiot apparently needs more room than I do. So I pay for that damn seat. You move back. Well, then Def Leppard starts, and for some reason, these drunk, and they were falling down drunk. And they decided to let more people in to the row. These rows aren't so big. You don't have room to add 5 more people. Which then moves the seats even further forward. And one of the ladies that got added in was like, well, you just need to get used to it. This is a concert. And I'm like, I've been to 10 fucking concerts in the last 2 months. Don't tell me I need to get used to this. I pay for that seat. I deserve the space. Not you. You didn't pay. Those guys think they're going to get lucky, and I'm telling you, they were so drunk, yeah, they'd have fallen asleep first. That was the only issue. But then, you know what? I was having such a good time that I put it out of my mind and just didn't think about the idiots back there anymore. There were a couple that were trying to get through our row so they could get even closer to the stage, and no, sorry, ain't letting you pass. You ain't getting in front of me. You ain't getting beside me. I'm having my time right here And I'm watching this because it was a good show. I enjoyed it. They did great. Both bands. Loved them both. It was just all around great. From what I understand, Def Leppard's fixing to go and do a concert in Hawaii. I was seriously considering going to Hawaii just to see them. And thinking, should I? Could I get away with that? I got the passport, I can fly. Could I do that? And I'm like, no, I gotta make a trip to Florida. And I gotta go to Philly for a convention. I'm demoing some games up there at PAX Unplugged. So no, darn it, can't go to Hawaii. It would have been fun. Would have been hilariously fun. I would have had a good time. Why? Because I just like to enjoy myself. But they did great. I loved it. Would I pay the $1,800 that we did? Yeah. To get where I got, I might even get a little closer. Because it was good. I enjoyed it. I had fun. Like I said, I did post up some videos. I couldn't stop videoing. I was close enough that I could put the phone up and just video. Because I just had to keep every now and then checking to make sure everything was still in focus, and we're good. But I take videos for my own enjoyment. I put them up on YouTube so that I always have a copy of it, because you know how hard drives are. Sometimes they crash, sometimes you don't have them anymore, and trust me, I've already gone through the process of losing a phone just a few months ago. Trust me, that was not fun, having to redo the phone. So I know you can lose a phone can crash, hard drive can crash, so I throw up all my videos up on YouTube just so that I always have a copy of it somewhere, so that I can look at it whenever I want to. But would I pay that again? Yes, again, I would. Would I get the VIP again? Yes. They did raffle off to be able to sit or stand on the side. You weren't on the stage. They said on the stage, off to the side for 2 songs, but you weren't on the stage. You were down below, so you were like, the stage was here. So, but you did get a tour of the backstage with that, if you won that part of it. And I would have loved, because I am just a junkie for what goes on behind the scenes. Not just all the cutting up that the guys would do, but I'm talking how the stage is set up, how the sound is set up, how the sound is working, how the lights are working, where everything is. I've been involved in theater for quite a long time, been doing a lot of shows myself, so, you know, all of that just is interesting to me. And so I would have loved to have won that. But unfortunately, I didn't. But that would have been really good. That would have been just the icing on the cake. I would have traded having 2 pictures taken with them just so that I could do that backstage tour. I would have said, nope, that's it. I don't need to meet them. I want that tour instead. I want that. I don't even have to stand on the side to watch them. I'm already close enough in the seat I have. I just want the tour of the backstage and the sound and the lights. And that I would have, yeah, that I would have gone for. But, hey, maybe next time. Yeah. But if you're a junkie for old music, because let's face it, most of what they did do was their older stuff. I mean, they didn't do any new stuff. And they do have some new stuff out. And actually, Steve Perry of Journey did come out with he dropped a new album the night of the concert. So, which was amusing and odd, and they did pay tribute to him. They did mention him several times, talking about some of the songs that they were doing, Journey. Would I go see Journey again? Yes. Would I do VIP? I don't know. If I could get close up like that again, probably. Yeah. Yeah. Because I enjoy it. It makes it more enjoyable being right up front. But earplugs. I should have had earplugs for the other concert I went to. But I got the earplugs after that one. But yeah. The earplugs do not cut down on the sound. It's not like it makes it all muffled. These ones are specifically for music, lowering the decibels just a little. It made it so that I could actually hear the band singing the actual words, and it wasn't becoming a blur of just sound. And I would rather hear what they're singing than hear rather loudly. Saved my ears, and my ears weren't ringing at the end, even as close as I was in the 5th row. Can't say enough about having earplugs. As odd as that sounds, but this is a rock concert. Let's face it, it's going to be loud. Just a week before, we went to Dropkick Murphys and Flogging Molly, and that's punk rock. And even though that was an outside venue, I still wore earplugs and was glad I did, because they were still rather loud. And I got to hear what they were actually singing. But yeah, if you want to go see them in concert, if you have the extra funds to do the VIP for the first few rows, I would recommend that, because you are closer. You get, as you can see, you get a bunch of stuff with that price. And you get 2 pictures with them. So if you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them for me. I'll try and answer them. But I'm not sure there's much more I need to say, because I think I pretty much covered it. Alright, see you later. Have fun at the next concert.